Welcome in to One and Only Horror Reviews, where I force feed your sexy ass the only review you're gonna need. Today we are talking Resident Evil Netflix episode number 2, baby. If you didn't see my episode 1 review, it's on the channel. Go check it out. Come back. It'll make this make a lot more sense. Episode number 2 is titled The Devil You Know. And we are introduced to what I believe is going to be the main antagonist of the series. We're talking Evelyn Marcus. She apparently is the head honcho over Red Umbrella, but wouldn't you know it, she just can't keep her marriage together with her wife, Diana. Highly unfortunate. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, let's talk about this shit show of an episode, because after episode 1, I feel like we have completely slipped out of control. Already 2 episodes in, and I am fed up with this back and forth, jumping to the present, going to the past, back and forth 50 fucking times every 5 goddamn seconds. In fact, in this review, I'm gonna try a little something out. I'm not gonna go goddamn back and forth like they are. I'm gonna cover the 2022, the fucking past, first. Then at the end, or the second half, I'm gonna cover the 2036 present. Maybe it will be a little less confusing than every 5 seconds flip-flopping. Okay, so back in 2022, we pick up where my luck has run out. Billy did not die to the Cerberus, the zombie dog. Their daddy, Albert, somehow makes it to the facility before all the other security guards and rest of Umbrella do, like, well in advance. How the fuck did he was sleeping? How did he even get there? I don't fucking know. Anyway, whatever, you gotta turn it off. Turn off the brain, kid. So he tells the girls, just go home, don't tell anybody. And he stays back and he roams that little fucking dog of blood all up and down his head. Then he's trying to protect Billy and Jade. So he goes and he takes his fucking hard drive and wipes out all of the mainframes, the servers, whatever, and just takes out Umbrella's system. When he is being questioned by Umbrella, that is when Evelyn Marcus comes walking on in. She apparently is a no bullshit businesswoman. I'm talking pantsuit and all, baby. Honestly, she's pretty much an asshole. She keeps calling Albert Al. God damn, I hate it. I just hate it. She does drop off a little hint that these two have, a past history, because she gets all close like up to the motherfucker. And she says, we're gonna drive this home. Oh, I bet you are, baby. We're gonna drive this home just like the old days. So, whoa, we got some crazy history between these two. But don't worry, we're not gonna find shit out on this episode. All she cares about is the project they're working on called Joy. It's some kind of like antidepressant pill or some medicine.
What's it do?
It turns all your bad feelings into good feelings. It's a nightmare.
And despite Wesker telling her, hey, it's not ready yet, it's dangerous, and she don't give a fuck, she wants it out on shelves in 2 months' time, regardless of all the goddamn red flags, zombie dogs, and fucking jizz spiders. And as I said, we are also introduced to Evelyn's wife, Diana, who storms in. She's worried about Evelyn because the alarms are going off, blah, blah, blah. Evelyn kind of treats her like shit, and I don't blame her. Look at this motherfucker's haircut. Looks like a dumbass kid who just found some scissors and they're trying to cut their own fucking hair. Bitch, it is 2022. Get a fucking stylist. I know you got fucking money. So Diana gets her feelings hurt and she storms off. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna guess Diana is gonna end up getting herself killed, lots of other motherfuckers killed. She's gonna fuck up a lot of shit. Just a wild guess. Hey, let's see if I'm right about it. So Albert ends up heading back home to check on Billy and Jade, and dude, Jade is being annoying in this episode. Albert is doing his best not to bitch slap them from even going into the facility in the first place. But no, Jade is mad at Albert. What is fucking happening here? Fuck, man, I really like Jade, but she's being really fucking annoying right now. He tells the girls they gotta keep it between them. They gotta keep it a secret because he's gonna fix it. And then something happens that caught me a little off guard.
Oh, will I have to quarantine?
No, it's not like COVID.
Did that motherfucker just name drop COVID? So let me get this straight. We're in a universe where we've had the T virus, the G virus, the fucking C virus, the Veronica virus, Ouroboros. We got some mold shit going on, and this motherfucker is worried about COVID-19. You're worried about quarantining right now. Are you fucking serious? So Wesker draws some blood from Billy and he ends up injecting it into a rat. Bro, I am having a very hard time trying to figure out, are these people just fucking stupid? Has all the events in the world been so long ago that they forgot about how this shit works? She has been bitten. She is obviously infected. He is taking her infected blood and also infecting a rat.
Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
So while Albert is observing this rat, his Apple Watch ends up going off. He starts fucking Michael J. Foxing all over the goddamn place. And he injects himself with some of his daughter's blood, calming his ass down. So a lot is going on with Wesker right now, and we don't really know what the fuck is happening. No answers yet. Just little fucking breadcrumbs being sprinkled on in. And my guess is it's gonna be a goddamn final episode reveal shit. I mean, at this point, I'm really hoping we find out why fucking Albert Wesker is a different person. So there's this little portion of this episode where I don't really give a fuck about it, but I feel like I need to talk about it because it's gonna lead to something down the road. Back in episode 1, when Jade is down in the fucking Annabelle lab, she's on the computer, she opens up a video file, fucking Tijuana incident, whatever the fuck it is. She sees scientists, blood, guts, cum, piss, whatever. She sees shit going down. So then in this episode, while Billy's all fucking bit up and laying in a room, Jade is gonna get on the internet and look up, hey, what's going on in Tijuana? But nope, motherfucker, access denied. Website is blocked. So that same day at school, a little convenient, I say, there's a big buzz going on with the little kiddies. And they're like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? Well, Simon, one of the motherfuckers that is at the school, apparently he's like a hacker. He can get past fucking Umbrella's firewall. He can access fucking anime. Yeah, I'm not making this shit up. They're all freaking out about fucking anime. Hey, I like High School of the Dead just as much as the next guy, but come on. So Jade turns in her necklace to the guy. Yeah, I don't fucking know, okay? Just fucking go along, listen to me here. She turns her necklace into the guy. He gets on her laptop, hacks in so she can access the website. She sends off a little message saying, hey, there's been a bite fucking here in South Africa, whatever. I've seen it happen. Here's my email address for everybody to fucking see. She gets in a Zoom call with this shady motherfucker, and he ends up finding out her name is Wesker because some loudmouth bitch-ass teacher is fucking calling her name. She shuts the laptop down. She said she's seen a bite. I don't know. I'm sure this is all gonna come to fucking a big pass later on down the road. But it all seemed really fucking filler and kind of wasted time. So I don't know. We'll see if this comes to anything. Back at the house, Billy decides she's gonna go walk her dog. Yeah, she hasn't had enough fucking dog action lately. She's gonna walk her dog. Her dog is the only smart motherfucker in this episode because it slips out of its leash and tries to get the fuck as far as it can away from Billy as possible. But some random motherfucker scoops the dog up and is gonna hand the dog back to Billy. But it's like, ta. It's trying to bite Billy. Don't want to go back. It's afraid of her. It obviously can sense the virus. This dude doesn't trust that it's her dog. Naturally, obviously. And he's like, I'm gonna drop it off at a shelter. That's kind of weird. And then bam, this motherfucker just cold cocks him. So I see, Billy, you get a little T virus flowing up and down them veins. And you grow some balls, huh? She rushes home, starts bleeding out of the mouth. They got this cool shot in the mirror and you see the blood and it's fucking, ooh, it looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm gonna tell you the cinematography, the filming, the shots, the look, the feel of this episode, this series so far is really fucking good. So that's it for the flashbacks in episode number 2. Let's move on to the present, 2036. We pick up right where episode 1 left off when Jade fucking jumps on down in the pit of the fucking horde of zombies, and guess what? I was right, she didn't die. She runs for her life until one of the scavengers busts out of the compound, driving one of the vehicles. He's trying to escape Umbrella too, who are down shooting. They're actually kind of protecting Jade because they need her alive for some reason. But anyway, she jumps on the roof of this guy's car and they fucking bounce. Later on down the road, he stops. He tells her to get fucking lost because she is nothing but trouble. And guess what? Guess what happens next? Zombies fucking pour in, eat that motherfucker alive. Well, guess what, motherfucker? You should have got away from that bitch sooner. You would have lived. So she jumps in the vehicle and drives out to Dover, England. I have no idea where that is. in regards to London. Research is for the weak, bitch. Jade pulls up to this community that is protected by Umbrella. Really good fucking idea here. She goes up into her friend's apartment, knocks on the door. This woman, Melinda, opens the door, and Jade tells her she needs to talk to her husband, Barry. Apparently, Barry has connections, and he can smuggle her out of the area. Wait just 2 fucking seconds. Barry fucking Burton is still alive in 2036. You see, reality kicked back in when I realized this woman was talking with an English accent. So this isn't Barry Burton. Now you see, goddammit, I am not gonna be cool with this series if they are just gonna start using Resident Evil character names. Barry, for example. We had Isaacs from the other one. It wasn't from the games or from the movie, but whatever. Anyway, we got Barry here. If they start just giving random people names, this guy is obviously not Barry Burton. They could have just named this guy fucking Ted, and I would have been fine with it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this whole apartment scene just fucking pissed me off. Yeah, we find out this Melinda woman has Zombie Barry chained up in the bathroom, feeding him cats. Do we really need this zombie trope of some ignorant motherfucker endangering everybody else for no real logical reason? I feel like this is Resident Evil. At this point, we should be a little bit above that now. So anyway, she zooms her husband. He tells her she needs to get to Cali. But I don't think that is California. Then again, I don't know because I'm not a geographist guy, okay? I don't fucking know. She mentions that Cali is Brotherhood territory. Apparently that's some faction. And he says, well, you know the Brotherhood hate Umbrella. Man, I'm just gonna tell you right now, they're starting to lose me here. So Jade finds Barry in the bathroom. Apparently he's got a little pocketbook on him that has contact information for the smuggler to get her to Cali. So she gears up in a almost comical way here. Very fucking cheese factor. She comes in and guess what? Yeah, Barry rips his fucking wrist off. He gets free and he's about to kill Melinda. Just before he does though, Jade comes in, saves Melinda, and guess what happens, people? I don't really have to tell you. Yeah, Melinda gets mad at Jade for killing Zombie Barry. God damn fucking episode. And sadly, we're not even done with Melinda because later in the episode, the Mr. Baxter guy who's looking for Jade, he shows up and Melinda just rats that bitch out and says everywhere she's going, how to get there, what she's doing. So Jade goes out and she's gonna get smuggled off. She's walking on this dock when all of a sudden drones and fucking gunfire comes in. Umbrella finds her. Thanks, Melinda. Appreciate it. Umbrella starts mowing everybody down. But then we don't really find out what happens to Jade because that's really the end of the present time in this episode. We just see Baxter and Umbrella show up, they kill everybody, and that's pretty much it. The very end of the episode, we see the rat that Albert Wesker injected with Billy's blood is in a little glass container, and it starts breaking out, and basically breaks out in the episode. Here's a pop quiz for you. What happened to the original in the video games? What happened to Raccoon City? How did the virus spread? Did you answer rats? Of course you did. So apparently, new Raccoon City is gonna fall the same goddamn way old Raccoon City did, which I'm not really, hating on that. It's fine. Kinda ironic. But yeah, that rat's gonna get out and start infecting people, and it's gonna be a rat situation. But I'm gonna level with you right here, right now. This episode was not nearly as good as the first one. I mean, Billy is still alive. Jade did not win me over in the slightest like she did before. And the whole Melinda Barry situation was god awful. But I will tell you though, I am still intrigued by Albert Wesker. Evelyn, she seems fine so far. She seems like a solid antagonist who is, money hungry. She's power hungry. She don't give a fuck about anybody. She wants to get joy out into the world. I actually read a lot about Evelyn Marcus before the series even came out. More about her backstory, more history, tying her into the games. I'm not really going to cover that here and now. I'm going to wait until they address it on the series. We'll talk about it then, but a little hint is it comes with her last name. Overall, there was a little bit I liked in this episode, but there was a lot more that I didn't like. I hate to do it, but I'm going to give this a pretty low score of 4 Barry Burtons out of 10. This episode just did not deliver like the first one did. But I'm gonna jump on my computer, I'm gonna edit this, then I'm gonna watch episode number 3 because I am not watching these in one binge episode. I am watching these as I film, so I haven't seen anything past episode 2, and I'm watching them in a row, so I get real reactions. I have no clue where the series goes as I'm recording. But I am hoping they get a little better and a little less annoying. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next episode of One and Only Horror Reviews.